In a cramped room, the computer's blue light fights back the dark. Dust motes dance. Mark is hunched over the old machine, his weariness palpable in the dim glow. The ancient computer hums, filling the room with a lonely sound. Each keystroke echoes in the silence, a desperate hope in the stale air. Mark's face is illuminated by the screen, a story of struggle etched deeply. The room feels heavy, the weight of untold stories pressing down on Mark. Inside the cramped room, Mark's silhouette is cast against the window, a lonely figure framed by the city lights. Mark stares out at the blurred city lights, his reflection barely visible in the glass, a symbol of his fading hope. The distant city lights twinkle like fallen stars, a stark contrast to the darkness engulfing Mark. His gaze is fixed, lost in thought, the weight of his circumstances pressing down on him. I clench my fists, a silent vow echoing in the confines of the room. A promise of change. A silent promise burns within, a fierce determination to shatter the chains of his current reality. Under the harsh, fluorescent lights, Mark hunches over, his fingers a blur on the keyboard. His body aches with relentless complaints, a painful reminder of long hours and endless tasks. He pushes through the pain, his tired face illuminated by the sickly glow of the office lights. Colleagues blur around him, lost in their own worlds of spreadsheets and deadlines. Their indifferent expressions highlight Mark's silent struggle, a world apart. In the cramped room, the computer screen casts an eerie glow on Mark's face, highlighting his weary eyes. His eyes dart to the stark bank balance. 0. A wave of despair crashes over him in the dimly lit room. A beacon of light flickers. An email promising effortless wealth flashes in the corner of the screen. Hope and desperation war within him as he stares at the tempting offer, his future hanging in balance. Will Mark succumb to the allure of easy money, or will he resist the temptation in the dead of night? In the cramped room, the glow of the screen illuminates Mark's face, highlighting the conflict within. An email looms large, a digital siren song beckoning him closer, promising something forbidden and dangerous. Mark's eyes are fixed, a battle raging between his instincts and an irresistible urge. His instincts scream, danger, a primal warning echoing in the confines of his mind. The temptation is overwhelming, a dark allure silencing his reason and caution. He silences his reason, succumbing to the siren's call. He can't resist. In the dimly lit room, long shadows stretch and twist, concealing secrets in every corner. Mark, a man weathered by time, meets a shadowy figure, their faces obscured by the gloom. A briefcase exchanges hands, the weight of its contents hanging heavy in the tense air. A fleeting surge of victory washes over Mark, a dangerous illusion of invincibility, untouchable. For now, Mark stands on the precipice, unaware of the shadows closing in. Under the harsh bulb, a cramped room overflows with takeout containers. Loud music vibrates through the messy space. Mark, mid-30 seconds, grins broadly, his fingers flying across his phone's keyboard in a flurry of messages. The grin fades slightly as he pauses, anticipation hanging in the air as he waits for a reply. His eyes dart to the phone screen, a flicker of vulnerability momentarily replacing his earlier confidence. Silence descends as Mark's expression shifts, the weight of unspoken expectations filling the small room. A faint echo of vibrant melody lingers in the cramped room, a ghost of what was now replaced by Mark's desolate silence. Mark stares at his phone, the screen illuminating his face. Each unanswered message, a hammer blow to his fading hope. His eyes are haunted, reflecting the void where riches and promises had been, now dissolved like morning mist. The room feels smaller, closing in around him, a stark reminder of his isolation and the depth of his despair. He is stranded, lost in a darkness more profound than he ever imagined. A prisoner of broken dreams. Mark's breath hitches as he confronts the brutal reality. The world he knew has vanished, leaving only emptiness. In the cramped room, darkness threatens to suffocate Mark as he sits alone. The weight of his choice is heavy around him. He stares into the mirror, his reflection a haunting stranger with hollow eyes. The oppressive silence amplifies the turmoil within him. Each shadow seems to whisper of past mistakes, deepening his despair. In a cramped room, the glow of the monitor illuminates Mark's focused face. With a decisive click, Mark deletes shortcut contacts from his computer. He exchanges fleeting digital connections for the tangible weight of a textbook. The textbook opens, revealing pages filled with knowledge to be mastered. Mark embraces the arduous path of hard work, his brow furrowed in concentration. In the quiet library, Mark sits hunched over a desk, dwarfed by towering stacks of books, his silhouette framed by dim lamplight. The desk lamp casts a dim light, revealing the weariness etched on Mark's face, a testament to sleepless nights. Dark circles underscore his eyes, painting a vivid picture of exhaustion and relentless dedication. He fights to stay awake, his determination a palpable force in the dimly lit space. The weight of his task is evident in the intensity of his gaze, unwavering despite the encroaching dawn. In the mundane office, Mark tackles his dead-end job, an unusual spark of determination now in his eyes. He seizes extra tasks, his focus intense, each action fueled by a newly discovered sense of purpose. Driven, Mark actively seeks learning opportunities, absorbing knowledge like a parched man finds water. The office transforms into his arena, each challenge met with renewed resolve. His mundane tasks are now a ladder, each rung climbed with newfound zeal and anticipation. A subtle smile plays on Mark's lips, hinting at the ambitious dreams now taking root in his heart. In the cramped room, a bare bulb casts harsh shadows, spotlighting Mark's face. He stares at the bonus check, a modest sum that sparks a genuine smile. A clear conscience shines in his eyes, a treasure beyond monetary value. The weight lifts from his shoulders, replaced by quiet satisfaction and peace. Fluorescent lights hum, illuminating rows of desks in the night classroom. Mark, mid-20s, sits among other students, textbooks open. Notebooks are filled with frantic scribbles, a testament to late-night ambition. The air is thick with coffee, fueling the students' determined focus. Each student absorbs knowledge, driven by a shared hunger for success. Inside the cramped room, Mark peers out the window, his silhouette framed by the soft glow of distant city lights. The city lights twinkle like fallen stars, a silent testament to the bustling world outside. The lights no longer mock him but reflect the quiet determination growing within his eyes. His gaze intensifies, hardening with resolve as he stares at the cityscape. A newfound sense of purpose flickers in his expression, a silent promise to face the future head-on. Mark strides down the bustling city street, his posture radiating newfound confidence and purpose. His head is held high, a symbol of embracing the challenges ahead with unwavering resolve. No longer seeking shortcuts, Mark walks with the determination of a man on a path of redemption. He embraces the winding road, ready to face the hard work that lies ahead with open arms.